Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's get one thing straight, my island brothers and sisters. My name is Aaron, not Heron. Heron. Okay, so this is new to me, right? It's not extremely new, but it's new enough, right? So I've heard it a few times. And when I go into one of my favorite Caribbean restaurants. But here's the funny part. It's not new, but something funny just happened. So I called one of my favorite island restaurants and they took my order and they forgot to get my name. So they called back and they were like, yeah, did you just call for, and they ran down the order and they were like, yeah, we didn't get your name. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was like a number. So I gave him my number and he was like, what's your name? And I said, oh, my name's Aaron. And they were like, what? Huh? I was like, it's Aaron. They were like, Harold? It's like, no, it's not Harold. Aaron. Heron? Is it Heron? It's like, yeah, I guess. So the thing was, even though I said, yeah, because I translated it, the woman she wasn't sure, because it was like, because I said the A with no H, she just didn't hear it. I don't know. I need my Caribbean brothers and sisters to jump on. I'm going to tag a few of you all and see what your thoughts are, because this shit was hilarious. Because she's like, sir, I don't understand. I was like, my name is Aaron. Harold? Heron? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. And I thought about it recently because I was in another one of my favorite places. And a friend of mine was joking, who imitates that kind of stuff, imitates those accents. And so she was joking me, Heron! So yeah, I don't know how, a super capital H followed by a lowercase h followed by E. It's almost like it's like double H's at the beginning of the way he said. So yeah, I don't know how that got added, but my name's not Heron. That's the stuff that you sniff that I'm not into. So on that note, another funny in that same vein is are people that I've been called not Aaron, I've been called Earn. URN the majority of my life, more than Aaron. Mom calls me Aaron. Dad calls me Aaron. Matter of fact, my father calls me Aaron at times. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. So it's funny because there's a cat, one of those cat memes. We got the evil-looking cat and a woman on the other side crying, and I think I put it up on my timeline at some point. But she said, the woman that was crying, they had on her side, like, it's pronounced Aaron, and then the cat was like, Earn. So I've been called Earn more than Aaron. So what about your name? How many of you all have names that, like, get mispronounced regularly, like more times than it's pronounced correctly? I know I'm not the only one. I'm going to see if I can throw a few of my friends in here who I think will be able to relate to this and have a good laugh. So yeah, Heron is what I was just called. And I don't snort heron, so I'm not sure what the hell they were talking about, but it wasn't me. All right, I got a few people who I know will be able to relate to this. In the meanwhile, drop a line and let me know if you can relate. I know a few people that will be able to relate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Heron. Heron. It's not my name. And, I guess, it's one of those things. Sharice, let me ask you a question. Does anybody ever mispronounce your name? And if so, how do they pronounce it? Because I know I'm not the only one. we get our names misconstrued regularly. Perla, how are you? So yeah, my name's not Heron. Let's see who else. Oh, I know who I want to tag. Oh yeah, and it came right up too. Well, one person did. Yep, I got somebody who I know will really be able to relate. My name's not Heron. Perla, have you ever had your name mispronounced? And if so, because it's interesting. Some names you can look at and you can say, that shouldn't be hard to, pronounce. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. People still muck it up. So I think one of my favorite muck-ups of my life is that, in 2007, I decided to create a company, and, there was a name that was downloaded to me, and that name was Fruition. And ever since, not only has that been the name of the company, but I never had a second thought. Like, it was never another name that, it was not even a toss-up. It wasn't a competition with any of that. Fruition was it. Little would I know, though, that Fruition is probably the most misspelled, most mispronounced name like I could ever. So over these now 13 years of having my company, people have called the company everything from, because the name is Fruition Music. It's been called from frustration music to fruition. I think fruition is the number one. That's the number one mispronunciation. Fruition. Yeah, man, speak to somebody. Is this fruition music? No. What the hell is fruition? Like, there's not two T's in fruition, people. What the hell are we doing? People have called it frustration, fruition, fruition, fruition. I'm like, what? But what I realize is that there are more people that use the word fruition than can actually spell it. So most people, when they read it, they're like, yeah. So still wouldn't change the name for the world, because it's one name. It's honestly one name that I've not gotten tired of over the years. Like, some other things that I've named and done, it's like, okay, switch. But like Fruition, yeah, it's just a good word. So Perla says, always, you always have your name mispronounced, and I can imagine. But I don't understand how, though. Like, it's so easy. It's just Perla. It's just Perla. And then your last name, I can't forget, because your last name is named, and I don't think I've ever said this before, so it's a little gift for you. It's one of my favorite drinks. It's a margarita. In fact, probably my favorite drink. I've been like in a margarita season like these last 2 years, and I'm not even really like a drinker per se. Like, I make my friends pissed. Like, I'm the guy at the party that will nurse one beer for hours. Like, I just don't drink like that. I'll make you mad if you're a drinker. I remember one time I was hanging with my homeboy, and it was just him and I, and he gave me some kind of drink, and we're just hanging out, kicking it, playing some music, whatever. And he stopped playing the music at 10 to 15 minutes in. It was like, take a drink, man. Like take a drink. I mean, he stopped twice to do it. I'm like, God damn, man. But then again, I was like, yeah, if you're a drinker, yeah, this probably would piss you off, because I'll take a drink and just sit it there forever. Perla says, fruition is a powerful word. Perla, I could not agree with you more. The only more powerful word is margarita, because it's my favorite drink right now. And you're one of my favorite people, Perla. So I do believe fruition is a powerful word. In fact, I wish I had the first logo. I believe I do. I have to dig it up. I do have that, because I would have never gotten rid of that. So I have the first logo that was made by my good brother, Dr. Tunes Tyson. And yeah, it was a picture of the word fruition, and the T in the middle of fruition was like a palm tree. It was a beautiful logo. And it really just, ever since the name was downloaded, like it spoke to me in that way. It was life-giving music. It was very colorful. It was very, soft, very gentle, very vibrant, just real flavorful, Perla says, margarita, best drink by the gallon. God damn. Yeah, she must drink like a fish, Perla. No, I'm just kidding. But I will say, I would take bottomless margaritas. Like, if there's a place that does bottomless margaritas, like how they do, bottomless mimosas, yeah, I'd be there. I'd definitely be there. Because I definitely have to say, Kevin Marshall, what's up, homie? How are you, man? Hey, bro, if you're around after I finish this, bro, let's chop it up for a few minutes, man. Hope everything is well, bro, in your world. Yeah, but yeah, the margarita, I definitely would do bottomless. If there's a place here or DC that has bottomless margaritas. Felicia, do you drink margaritas? Hello to you, first of all. Good evening. How are you? How your mom and them? How everybody in them? How, as they would say in the hood, how your mom and them? How your father and them? How your cousin and them? How your uncle and them? You know who I ask people? I ask people, how's them and them? They look at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, but margaritas, like, I've been in a margarita season. The thing is, I know they got a billion different flavors. I can't get past just the original with salt. Like, you give me a margarita with salt, yeah, give me a couple, and y'all think I could talk now. God damn. Like, it's crazy. Felicia, how have you been? How was your weekend? Kev, how was your weekend, bro? How was everything? Will do, bro. Definitely will do. I'll hit you up right after this, man. Yeah, people. So, yeah, I'm not Heron. The name's not Heron. The name's Aaron. When I tell y'all, it was funny as hell. She literally couldn't understand. And I was like, wow. And I said it slow, too. It was like, Aaron. My name's Aaron. She's like, she put more H's on it. Harold? Henry? No. Aaron. Sir, I can't understand. Now, I'm going to see if I can find this video. And if I can find this video, everybody that's watching right now, come back after I finish. Come back in like 5 minutes, right back to the video and look in the comment section. I'm going to go to YouTube real quick because this actually, I think, confirms this video. This confirms this video. So there's a video on YouTube, and I forgot the creator's name, but it's like Jamaican comedy, and they kind of joke some of the slang or some of the, certain things that islanders do. And so one of the videos, oh my God, one of the videos was talking about how, it was literally talking about this, I think it was talking about this same thing. It was talking about how Jamaican people, if there's no H in front of it, they don't hear it at all. And this guy went in for a job interview, and it was certain words that either he couldn't understand, or when they took the H off, it was like it was no word there to him. It was something really funny that was exaggerated about this H thing. So I'm gonna go and find it. I'm gonna come right back. Sean and D Dot, thanks for hanging out. How you all doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna find that and come right back. But that shit was hilarious, because it was literally like what just happened to me, where because I didn't have an H at the beginning of my name, Aaron, she couldn't hear anything I was saying. And then I was like, Aaron, and she was like, oh, Heron. We know you. Your order be ready in 15 minutes. Not for me, though. My name is not goddamn Heron. Like, that's a fish. You know? A heron is a fish. It's also that white stuff that I'm not dealing with right now, contrary to how I'm acting. Heron! Oh, man. So, yeah. My Caribbean friends, y'all can relate. I don't know what the hell is up with this damn H. It's not my name. It's not my name. All right, people. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Because I'm going to have to go in there and probably have to go through some stuff to prove that I am me. Because I'm not going in there saying my name is Heron. It's not Heron. And so even if I say my name 100 times and they go, we don't know you, I'm going to snatch my food and run. All right, people. Heron signing off. See y'all later. Peace.